People always have loads of questions about juice fasting, like how do you do it? How much juice do you need to drink? What kind of juices do you need to drink? And should you even juice fast? Well, I've got to the point where I've transitioned myself to the point where doing a juice fast will be comfortable for me. If you go from a normal way of eating over to a straight juice fast, then it's going to be very uncomfortable for you. But you can do it. I did, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd recommend transition. And I've talked about transition in my previous videos. And how much juice should you drink? Well, I've had 5 litres already, and then this is a 6, and they've all been fruit. So I've had apple, pear, watermelon, mango, and some other one, I can't remember. And this one's pineapple. Oh, I had some orange juice. And because this is my first day of doing it, I'm going to have a lot of variety, but I guarantee within about 4 or 5 days, I'll be down to like 2 fruits. I always do it like that. Always just, you get to the point where you're just like, right, I'm just going to do watermelon, or just going to do pineapple, just going to do orange. The body just seems to respond better that way, and you kind of get to the point where it just naturally happens that way. So I'm like 6 to 8 to 9 litres a day. That's how I do it, and that's what it takes. That's what it takes to rehydrate this old mucus. So you transition, so you start here. We're not here with the juice, I was just using that. Right, you start here, standard Western normal way of eating, and then transition with carbohydrates, bread, rice, pasta, sugar, fruit, and more processed things, but 100% carbohydrates. So you just cut the fats and oils and animal products out. And then you move over to living foods like fruits and vegetables and greens and everything like that. And then from there, once you've got everything flowing and you're seeing, when you're seeing like solid fiber in the toilet bowl, then that's how you know you can move over to the juicing. And then when you move over to the juicing, that's when you start really flushing everything through. And this whole transition should take you, if you do it carefully, it should take you like 4 to 6 months if you do it properly. But you can rush it. You could go from here all the way over to a juice fast and start drinking the juice. You're going to be very uncomfortable though, but you could do it. I did it. So it depends how sick you are. Ultimately, this is the cure for everything. Ultimately, this is the cure. This is how you do it. You drink this and you get the waste out. And I'll show you exactly how to do that as well, because it's not as simple as just drinking juice. You have to take binders to get the old mucoid plaque out. And I've showed videos of what that looks like, but I'll show you exactly what to do. But it takes around 10 days of juice fasting to get to the point where you start seeing that old waste. So stay tuned. This is my first day of doing it, and I'll keep you updated of how it's going, because I want to show everyone how to do this properly, because some people would just drink like 2 litres a day. They'll be like, oh, I'm doing a juice fast, and they'll drink 2 litres, and then they're like, oh, I don't feel good. You want to drink 3,000 calories a day. If you eat 3,000 calories a day, you need to have 3,000 calories a day of liquid. You need to still have energy. That's why juice fasting is far superior to regular fasting. And I'm still getting messages from people saying, hey, I took your advice and decided to fast. I never said fast. This is how you do it. Don't restrict calories. This is the modern world. This is how you do it. Trust me, I've done 300 days of this. I've removed more waste than I've ever seen anyone remove. And I've still got more to get. But this is how you do it. So you got to go through that whole transition process. But keep watching. I'll show you exactly how to do it and exactly how to get that mucoid plaque out. And I'll show you what it looks like as it comes out as well.